Here I am, in the heart of Rome, gazing up at the Colosseum, an immense, honey-colored stone giant against the blue sky. It's a sight that instantly takes your breath away, a monument that has stood watch over the city for centuries, its presence both commanding and graceful. The sun warms my face as people from around the world gather, drawn by the pull of history. There's a sense of excitement in the air, a buzz of anticipation as visitors from every corner of the globe come together, united by curiosity and wonder. This isn't just a ruin, it's a living character in Rome's story. The Colosseum pulses with the energy of the city, woven into the daily rhythm of Roman life, as scooters zip past and locals stroll by, seemingly unfazed by the ancient marvel in their midst. The scale is staggering. You have to crane your neck to see the top. Standing at its base, you feel dwarfed by the sheer height and the endless rows of arches, each one a silent witness to the passage of time. Nearly 2,000 years ago, this was built by hand, with ingenuity and determination. Imagine the laborers, the architects, the visionaries who shaped these stones, never knowing their work would endure for millennia. The arches create mesmerizing patterns of light and shadow, like a stone-lace collar for the city. As the sun moves, the Colosseum seems to change, revealing new textures and moods with every passing hour. Touching the weathered blocks, I feel a shiver of connection to the past. My fingers trace grooves worn smooth by centuries of hands, each one a silent greeting from those who came before. Up close, you see scars and pockmarks, evidence of survival through earthquakes, fires, and centuries of change. These marks are not just damage. They are the Colosseum's memories etched into stone. The sounds of modern Rome fade, replaced by imagined echoes. The roar of crowds, the clash of steel, the call of trumpets. You can almost hear the distant cheers and feel the pulse of ancient spectacles that once filled this arena. The Colosseum invites you to step back in time and become part of its story. Crossing its threshold, you're not just a visitor, you're a participant in a grand, ongoing narrative. When you arrive, pause, don't rush inside. Breathe in the energy and look at the faces around you, all sharing the same awe. There's a quiet camaraderie among strangers, each person lost in their own moment of wonder. It's a shared human experience, connecting us to Romans and travelers across centuries. Here, generations meet, children, elders, locals, and visitors, all united by the magic of this place. This place humbles and inspires, a magical beginning to our adventure. As the light shifts from dawn to dusk, the Colosseum glows with a golden aura, reminding us of the countless stories it holds. The Colosseum stands as a testament to endurance and wonder. Its silhouette is a symbol of resilience, a reminder that beauty and strength can survive the ages. Our journey into its history is just beginning, and with every step, we're invited to imagine, to remember, and to marvel at the enduring spirit of Rome. Why does the Colosseum exist? What inspired the creation of such a monumental structure, one that would come to define the very heart of ancient Rome? The story begins with Emperor Vespasian, a leader determined to restore Rome's glory after the chaos and extravagance of Emperor Nero. Vespasian sought to win the favor of the people, to heal the wounds left by his predecessor's self-indulgence, and to demonstrate a new era of leadership. On the very grounds where Nero's lavish private lake once sparkled, Vespasian envisioned a public arena, a place for all Romans, not just the elite. This was a masterstroke of politics and public relations, transforming a symbol of imperial excess into one of communal pride. Construction began around AD 72, mobilizing tens of thousands of workers, slaves, artisans, and engineers who toiled day and night. The sheer scale of the project was unprecedented, requiring innovative techniques and immense resources. The Colosseum was designed to be the ultimate entertainment venue, a marvel of engineering and architecture. Its grand arches and sweeping tiers were a testament to Rome's ambition, power, and unity. With a capacity of up to 80,000 spectators, the Colosseum welcomed citizens from every walk of life. Seating was carefully arranged by social rank, yet the arena itself was open to all, reflecting the complex but inclusive nature of Roman society. Here, the people of Rome, rich and poor, noble and commoner, gathered side by side, united in their passion for spectacle and drama. The Colosseum became a melting pot of Roman life, where differences faded in the thrill of the games. When Vespasian's son Titus inaugurated the Colosseum in AD 80, he marked the occasion with 100 days of games, feasts, and celebrations. Gladiators, wild beasts, and elaborate spectacles dazzled the crowds, cementing the arena's legendary status. The Colosseum was more than just a building. It was a bold statement of a new era, a symbol of the emperor's generosity, and a promise of unity and entertainment for all Romans. It quickly became the beating heart of Rome, a stage where politics, power, and public life converged. The Colosseum was a place where the city's identity was forged and displayed for the world to see. Within its walls, the might of Rome was on full display, and the emperor's connection to his people was celebrated in every spectacle. Today, the Colosseum endures as a powerful symbol of unity, spectacle, and the enduring spirit of Rome, a marvel built not just of stone, but of ambition, vision, and the desire to bring people together. Imagine the Colosseum packed with 80,000 people. The noise, the energy, the excitement. The air would have been thick with anticipation, every seat filled, every eye fixed on the arena below. The roar of the crowd would have echoed off the ancient stone, a living, breathing testament to Rome's grandeur. This was Rome's social hub, where everyone came to see and be seen. It was more than just a place for games. It was the center of public life, a melting pot where all walks of Roman society converged. Senators, merchants, soldiers, artisans, and even women filled the tiers, each with their own place. The seating reflected the strict social hierarchy of Rome. Yet for a few hours, everyone shared the same spectacle. Vendors sold snacks, gossip buzzed, and anticipation filled the air. The scent of roasted nuts and fresh bread mingled with the excitement as friends and strangers alike exchanged rumors about the day's events. The emperor presided from his box, his presence a powerful display of authority. All eyes would turn to him, awaiting his signal, knowing that his decisions could change lives in an instant. A simple gesture from him could decide a gladiator's fate, bread and circuses to keep the people content. The games were not just entertainment, but a tool of power, a way to unite and distract the masses. The games united the city, providing free entertainment and food, ensuring loyalty. For many, it was a rare chance to forget daily struggles and feel part of something greater. Today, amidst the ruins, you can almost hear the echoes, the crowd's gasp, the applause, the cheers. The stones themselves seem to remember, holding on to the energy of centuries past. The Colosseum was designed to amplify sound, making every moment unforgettable. Its architecture was a marvel, ensuring that every shout and every cheer reached even the farthest seat. It was the heartbeat of Rome, a place of shared emotion and spectacle. Here, the city's spirit pulsed strongest, binding its people together in awe and excitement. The energy of those ancient crowds still lingers in the air. As the sun rises or sets over the arches, you can almost sense the ghosts of Rome's past. Standing here, you feel the pulse of a civilization. The weight of history presses in, inviting you to imagine the lives, the stories, and the passions that once filled this space. The Colosseum's spirit endures, inviting us to listen and imagine. Even now, it stands as a timeless symbol of Rome's enduring legacy and the unbreakable bond between past and present. Let's talk about these stars of the Colosseum, the gladiators. These men, slaves, prisoners, and some free volunteers, trained for brutal, stylized combat. Each had a specialty: the net-wielding retiarius, the armored secutor, the fish-crested murmillo, and more. The crowd cheered their favorites, following their careers like modern sports fans. A successful gladiator could win freedom and fame, though most faced short, harsh lives. Some, like Spartacus and Flamma, became legends. The games weren't just duels. There were wild animal hunts and even mock naval battles. Exotic beasts and elaborate spectacles showcased Rome's reach and power. The arena was a stage for courage, desperation, and the wonders of the empire. A day at the Colosseum was a festival of entertainment, from dawn to dusk. Mornings featured wild animal hunts, lions, elephants, and more, astonishing the crowds. Midday brought public executions, a grim reminder of Roman justice and power. The afternoon was the main event: gladiatorial contests, parades, and salutes to the emperor. The matchups were carefully chosen for maximum drama and excitement. The atmosphere was electric: cheers, music, and even comedy acts between fights. Sailors unfurled the velarium, shading the crowd, a marvel of engineering. The Colosseum was a place of contrast, life and death, art and brutality. It bonded Romans together in awe of their empire. Every emotion found a stage here, making it unforgettable. After Rome's fall, the Colosseum's purpose changed dramatically. The games ended, and the building suffered earthquakes and centuries of neglect. Its stones were quarried for new buildings, spreading its legacy across Rome. In the Middle Ages, it became a fortress, a home, even a marketplace. Only later did people recognize its historical value and begin to protect it. Pope Benedict XIV consecrated it, marking a turning point in its preservation. Today, the Colosseum stands as a symbol of resilience and adaptation. Visiting the Colosseum now, you're struck by the complexity beneath the arena, the Hypogeum, where gladiators and animals waited. You can see remnants of lifts and trapdoors that created dramatic entrances. Walk the tiered seating, stand on the arena floor, or climb to the upper levels for sweeping views. Ancient graffiti and seating divisions reveal stories of spectators long gone. The materials, travertine, tuff, brick, showcase Roman engineering genius. Today, it's a living museum, carefully preserved for millions of visitors. Information panels and tours bring its history to life. The Colosseum is a place for learning, reflection, and imagination. It remains a direct link to one of history's greatest civilizations. What makes the Colosseum so moving, so unforgettable? It's the sense of connection to the past that lingers in the air. Here, you walk in the footsteps of emperors, gladiators, and ordinary Romans who once filled these grounds. Time collapses. History feels immediate, tangible, and real. The Colosseum wears its complex past openly. Joy, excitement, sorrow, and brutality all etched in stone. It prompts reflection on entertainment, power, and society, then and now, across centuries. As the sun sets, the atmosphere turns poignant, inviting quiet contemplation and wonder. For travelers everywhere, it's a symbol of human achievement, endurance, and shared history. Seeing it in person is unforgettable, a landmark for the world, not just Rome or Italy. It inspires curiosity, creativity, and a sense of belonging to a larger, ongoing story. Despite its violent history, it stands as a symbol of resilience, hope, and renewal. The Colosseum has transformed from a place of death to one of beauty, learning, and inspiration. Its lessons endure, reminding us that the past can inspire and unite us all. The experience stays with you long after you leave, echoing in memory and heart. What an adventure we've had exploring the Colosseum. But this is just the beginning. The world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. I hope this journey has sparked your curiosity and inspired you to explore, near or far. Travel opens our minds and connects us to humanity's great tapestry. Sharing these stories brings us closer together. Let's keep exploring, questioning, and dreaming together. Thank you for joining me today. Your enthusiasm makes these journeys special. Until our next adventure, farewell and happy travels.